The time is 6:30 p.m. on this Friday evening, July 14th, 2017. It's time now for the Peter Channel Evening News on this Friday, July 14th, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins, and I'm at 6:30 p.m. And on top story in the Peter Channel Evening News at 6:30 p.m. is pop star lobbyist that cast their Trump-Russia connections. White House launches aggressively push to flip GOP governors opposed to Senate health bill. 2 men charged in homicides of missing Pennsylvania men. White House releases sensitive personal information voters worry about their sensitive personal information. 2 homes, 1 boat swallowed by grown single and fox in Florida. Accused students found Betsy DeVos meetings on campus sexual assault uplifting victims advocates did not. Turkey senses willingness from Trump administration to take action against Gulen. Kennedy Prime Minister Justin Trudeau tells U.S. governors to ditch America first during a National Governors Association conference in Providence at the Rhode Island Convention Center. Jerusalem always cites a shut after Delhi Temple Mount attack. Bill Clinton is literally hiding behind tying 2 bushes in a viral photo. Grandparents of our extended relatives exempt from Trump trouble ban federal judge rules. Slime eel crash leaves an Oregon road covered in ooze. Fiat Chrysler issues 2 recalls covering 1.34 million vehicles worldwide over 2 potential problems, one that could cause airbags deploy and another that is a fire hazard. 2 German tourists were killed and 4 others injured when a knife-wielding man attacked a group of women in the Egyptian resort city of Hurghada on Friday. The operator for Japan's paralyzed nuclear plant in Fukushima has decided to release radioactive tritium to the Pacific Ocean. China urged it calm after the Japan scrambled fighter jets in response to the fight of 6 Chinese strategic bombers between Okinawa and the Miyako Islands. Brad Pascal, director of the digital operations of President Trump's campaign, certified he will meet with a House Intelligence Committee. The pilot and lone passenger aboard a home-built plane was killed shortly after takeoff in Los Angeles San Gabriel Valley Airport on Friday, officials said. Vice President Mike Pence, in a speech into the National Governors Association, implored the 35 governors there to support Republican health care reform. A Russian America lobbyist who supposedly a former Soviet agent said that he was attended a meeting last year between Donald Trump Jr. and a Russian lawyer. Prosecutors charged the second man with killing 4 men in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. A case been dubbed the Strawberry Slayings for the town where it happened. JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon seemed to be trying out for the remake of Network. Brasby in panic as Alfred Angel Brothers closes stores, files for bankruptcy. Buffett and Malone explore investment in Sprint, according to sources. And after cutting 4% of its staff, SoundCloud still reportedly has only enough money to last for 50 days. Looking at stock today on end of the week. Today, up 84.65 points at 21,637.74. SP 5 up 11.44 points at 2,459.27. The Nasdaq up 3.03 points at 6,312.46. And Governor to stop saving whales after activist was killed by one. These animals can survive until the end of their life, astrophysicists said. Teleportation photo particles today, humans tomorrow. A new generation of giant rockets about to blast off. American doctor trouble in the UK in Charlie Gard case. An Army veteran died painfully his last swine flu found at Ohio County Fair, hogs to be slaughtered. Peter Joe News Time is 6:33 on this Friday evening. It's time now for a Sports Report. Plus, Red Sox will be starting the second half of the regular season at Fenway Park at 7:10 p.m. against the New York Yankees. Floyd and Connor are more likely to come to do it than bitter rivals after a world tour. Couple of October, Conrad Red Sox is gone, but never to be forgotten. And free agent guard Jonathan Simmons will sign with the Orlando Magic. Peter Chill News Time is 6:34 on this Friday evening. It's time now for a traveling trends of the pot. Beep beep! Let's study our family tape with an orange on space with minor laser, single prominent Forest Hills. Commuter rail, Franklin train 7:21, 5:40 p.m. Appleton expected to operate 5 minutes late between substation 4 part to the late railroad equipment and Franklin train 7:45, 5:02 p.m. from substation is expected to operate 5 minutes late between substation Walpole, Havel train 294, 5:38 p.m. from Reading to Bend, cancel today. Consider taking train NBA bus route 136, 5:50 p.m. from Reading Depot. King Plymouth train 067, 6:15 p.m. from substation to operate 5 minutes late between substation and Plymouth. And Partners train 8:35, 30 p.m. from Wickford Junction to operate 5 minutes late between TF Green Air stop station due to Amtrak train traffic. Alright, look at that. Highways and byways of New England. First of all, at the Xfinity Center tonight, Chris Stapleton concert. Expect some delays and closures. On 140, right now it's backed up between Cumberland Farms all the way down around South Main Street on both ends. On ramp to 145 to 140, stop from 185 south, it's a little slower on exit 11. And road closure on South Main Street closed until 8 p.m. and Fruit Street's closed to concert goes until 8 p.m. And the same goes for South Main Street, and Spring Street is closed. Coral Street is closed to concert goes until 8 o'clock. Alright, looking at hours and byways of New England. 3 on the southbound side, it's sold between Hanover and Plymouth. 95 on the southbound side, also 120 in Canton. 120 on the southbound side is back to between 95 in Canton Hanover. 28 in Randolph, 120 on the northbound side, sold between Split and 28 in Randolph. Highways and byways of Rhode Island now. Looking at some of Route 4 on both ends back up between the Kingston, Rhode Island stretch. Mass back on both ends back between Charlton and Auburn. Southern Expressway on both ends is backed up. 93 on both ends back between downtown Boston. Southern Expressway southbound side between Quincy and Braintree. 93 on the northbound side is so between the Second Bridge and then the Somerville and Bedford. Route 1 on the northbound side it is backed up. By the River stretch, 120 on the northbound side, also Linfield stretch. 495 on the northbound side is back to between Route 3 and Lowell all the way up to Haverhill. 91 on the northbound side is back to between East Longmeadow down to Springfield. I-84. Westbound, it'll be a little bit slower around the Hartford stretch, and then both ends on the A4. It's backed up between whatever stretch and A4 eastbound, so between the New York State line all the way down to Newtown, Connecticut. 95 on both ends back between Greenwich and Sanford, and northbound's backed up all the way down to Bridgeport, and then southbound side 95, it's slow between New Haven and Bridgeport. 95 on the northbound side back between Reddenford and Guilford. Merritt Parkway eastbound side back between Greenwich and Bridgeport. Merritt Parkway westbound side back between Norwalk. Up north, Vermont, Notre Dame was out looking good. Peter Chill News Time, Muse. $6:37 on this Friday evening. It is time now for a weather report. And looking at radar, it shows a line of rain showers stretching the line from western Martha's and around Block Island and southeastern tip of Long Island. A line of heavy bands of showers and storms stretching the line from southern New Jersey coast all the way to central Delaware and down around the Potomac River and around northeastern Virginia and down southern portions of southeastern portions of Maryland and the Chesapeake Bay, and rain and heavily north of Baltimore and down around Annapolis and around Washington, D.C. And to the west was a line of showers and storms from north central Pennsylvania down around Binghamton, down to O'Neill and down to Rome, and raining heavily around the Adirondacks of New York City, and raining around Burlington, Vermont, and raining in the extreme northern portions of Vermont, New Hampshire, the northwestern Maine, and heavy bend rain showers in the extreme northwestern portions of Maine and southeastern portions of Quebec, and raining around Skowhegan and Belfast around an Augusta, Maine area, and raining lightly around South Portland. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. Nothing brewing in the weather department that's going to be hazardous. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Cloudy with occasional showers. Overnight, low at 60 degrees. Winds light variable. Chesapeake is 40% for Saturday. Cloudy with few showers. Sunday possible. High around 78 to 79 degrees. And Chesapeake 30%. New response less than 7 inches possible for Saturday night. Clouds about between 1 and 3 a.m. Otherwise, forecast about 62 degrees. Light variable wind. Sunday, sunny forecast about 84 about 64 degrees. Calm wind becoming southwest wind. 5 miles in the afternoon, but sunny at forecast about 84 degrees. Sunny at forecast about 64 degrees, south about 5 miles per hour, coming in the evening. For Monday, most south about 82 degrees. Monday night, check the showers and thunderstorms up to 9 p.m. Mostly clouds but low at 65 degrees. Chance patient 30%. Tuesday, chance showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny the most clouds about 8 to about 66 degrees. Chance patient 30%. Wednesday, chance showers and thunderstorms after 10 a.m. Mostly sunny, mostly clouds about 85 about 67 degrees. Chance patient 30%. Thursday, partly sunny the mostly clouds about 85 about 66 degrees. And chance thunderstorms Thursday night. Chance patient 30%. And for Friday, chance showers partly sunny about 81 degrees. Chance patient 30%. And currently in Taunton is overcast in 66, and Naughton is overcast in 67, and Mansfield is overcast in 65. And that's giving it for the Peter Channel. Evening news on this July 14th, 2017 on Friday evening. I appreciate you. Have a good evening. Goodbye today. And I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock. Hope you have a good evening.